Crinkle, crinkle, crinkle. Oh, ho, 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 ho. What's up, guys? Hi. Happy Wednesday afternoon, sir. We are back with a draft. Asiva King. Congrats, Bob, on the test. Comment had more reach than any of my posts, so that's cool. Algorithm's working well here. Alright, let me get this opened up, drop the link in on the post. Alright, let a few people trickle in, then we'll get started. 2 super jumbos, 2 jumbo, hobby, whatever you call them. I don't like calling them hobby. I always call them jumbos. 3 autos to me is jumbo, but you know, I guess orange is hobby exclusive. So they're like, no, those are hobbies. All right. Oh, man, it's probably going to be the other guy that you don't want, Spikerman. Glad you got to get on your Phillies today. Trade deadline is happening. The Pirates just traded Cabrian Hayes. Remember when he was like a top chase? That was a bad year of Topps Chrome. Speaking of bad years of Topps Chrome, I don't have any more Topps Chrome. I don't know if I'm going to get any more. If I do, it'll the price is going to have to be right. So sorry about that, guys. Topps Chrome was a bit tough, although our last 2 breaks of it wasn't too bad. So we got Bowman in-house. I have other types of Bowman too. We're going to get, we'll get back to our roots a little bit here. Well, I wouldn't be, the Phillies are linked to a couple trades. I wouldn't be surprised if some of those guys get dealt. Punt it to the sun. You let me know, man. Oh, baby. Dante Nori's good too, right? True Blue, not an auto. Bryce Cunningham, Yankees. Kuroda Grauer. By the way, refractor non-autos of Kurtz are going for $40-$50 right now. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Just so you know, if we ever do a draft case, like a full case, it ain't going to be cheap. Obviously, you probably know that, seeing how much this cost. Nori's not bad, though. I thought DeMartini was playing well, too, right? I thought DeMartini, didn't he hit a walk-off or a grand slam the other night? DeMartini. Tibbs. We're going bottom pack autos? Is that how we're going to do it? Is that the plan? I mean, it better be. Because we didn't get one yet. Green, lava, aqua lava. Tyson Neighbors. This guy, man, I swear, he comes out far too often. You think so? Mets have some real interesting names floating around there, too. Talking about Vientos or Luis Angel Acuna and a deal for Luis Robert. I don't know. We'll see. Orange paper. Ty Southacene. There was a Southacene that was drafted this year. I meant to check to see if that's his brother. I mean, I'm assuming. But I don't want to assume anything, you know? We don't want to do that. Asume. Bzana. Cleveland's basically saying they're going to trade Stephen Kwan, which, man, that would be a nice get for someone. I know the Phillies were linked to him. Toronto was linked to him. Ben Hess. Ryan Sloan there. Yankees traded Gage Zeal today for Austin Slater, man. Austin Slater is the Aaron Judge replacement, I guess. Rotograuer. Johnny King, he's been hyped too. Toronto's got a lot of good arms in here. Kyle, it is his brother. I figured as much. I mean, come on. I forget who drafted him, but I think he was a higher pick too, right? What's up, Joey? How are you doing, buddy? Who's going to National? I'm not. I'm here. I'm going to go next year. Every year I'm like, I might go next year, and then I don't. I need to just go. I need to just do it. I don't care if I buy anything. I just want to, like, meet people. You know, the kids call it networking. Base auto Phillies. Hey! It's not orange, but it's the guy you wanted. Chicks with JD Dix there, too. The Burke Store. Griffin Burkholder. Guys, I'm going to try to get as much, like, things ran that isn't that Topps Chrome. Get as much Bowman going, but just know the wax is very, very, very high right now. We do what we can. We'll make it work, right? But we'll do I'm going to do some repacks again soon. I was thinking about maybe running one on Friday, but I have to see what kind of combo of wax that would make sense. If I have one that makes sense. There's a Kurtz. That's probably worth $8 grand. $8 grand. Braden. So Braden Montgomery Super is still out there. Where the Reds hits, don't have them, man. They're gone. They aren't here. A lot of good Supers still hanging out there. Probably another reason why this product is still so high. Well, there's the main reason. The Kurtz store, we're going to take care of that one right away. Whatever. Why not? Lancaster, PA. He did play prep school as well. He played at a high school here, and then he went to prep school in Tennessee. So he wasn't in Lancaster the whole time, but then he went to college. Was it Wake Forest? Is he a Wake Forest guy? He is a Wake Forest guy. Where the Reds hits. Should we do a Super Jumbo next? Asensio Dreiling. Matty Shaw. Ooh, that yellow? Might be a little yellow. Old Yeller is... Oh. Where the Reds hits? Where they at? Mr. Burns, 19 of 75. That's good. I don't care what anyone says. He's good. That's nice. Nice. I'm ready for Randall to make a comment of how it's the first hit I've ever pulled for him. Boo! I'll take it then. Don't pay your... He's going to be mad because it wasn't Tyson Lewis. Like, Chase Burns, where was that 2 months ago? Right? Is that how we're feeling, Randall? That's right. Let's do a super pooper. Yeah, I damaged that. I'm glad they replaced it for you, though. I hate those. When you see those kinds of corners, like the front corner issues, oh my goodness. It's just like game over. Can't really do anything about that. Poor Randall. Ruined his day. We wasted the good surprise on you. Did anyone see the Happy Gilmore 2? It's just like Cameo City. I like watch. I'm like, what is with all these people? It's like everyone made a cameo. I didn't even realize they had like some hockey players too. Sean Avery made an appearance. If anybody knows who that is, I'm sure Parashakis knows, but outside of that, Parashaki. Oh, Chris Chelios was in it too. The NHL players, Eminem was in it. Ozzy's funeral. Say, what is happening to our childhood? You know, Ozzy's dead. Hulkster's gone. Someone else has died this week too. It was like, geez, there's another one. Awful. Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, we watch it. We're like, all right. I mean, you have a few chuckles. It's like, all right. Let's just make references back to the first movie. It was a cash grab. Matheson, 200. Massey. Yeah. Ozzy. I know, man. I know. Ozzy thing sucks. I'm a metalhead, if you didn't know. Ozzy paved the way for a lot of bands. My uncle was a huge Black Sabbath fan. He went to a bunch of their shows back in his day. Back in the day, Ryan Sloan, Cozart, Dix, Braden, another Kurtz Refractor. We'll go from the back. Going for another Aqua. San Fran. Nice. We'll take that off the mini. Jimmy Tibby. James Tibbs 3. JT 3. 64 out of 199. Mr. Bach. It was fine. Yeah, it was corny. My buddy asked me, he's like, what did you think? I was like, I don't know. I'm like, it was corny, but it was fine. Yeah, I guess that's a good way to put it. It was fine. I did like that John Daly was in it, though. Daly was funny. But, yeah. It was, I think corny is a good way to put it, though. A little cheesy. I'm just so happy that we finally got something for Randall. After all these years, he's never, ever, ever hit a card. Oh, wait, we got the Mets playing at 4 today. They better win. I think we're going to start to see more trades happening in the next couple hours, too. It seems like it's happening. That Cabrian Hayes trade kind of caught me off guard, but he's not... He's all glove, really. So Sammy Stafora of the 25 Bowman chase went in that deal. So if you are a Pirates fan and you want a team to chase in 25 Bowman, you can look at the Reds. I think Taylor Rogers was the other name. The relief pitcher. Should see Christian Moore back from the injured list in a couple, pretty soon, sounds like. Bazan, I believe we might see Bazana this year too. He's back playing. Cleveland might make some space for him too, because they're going to be, it sounds like they're going to be moving some pieces. DeBerry, Cranton, Seaver, King, base. There's your guy. Shojanaga. Cody Shojanaga. The funny thing about watching that movie too was like, that was the first movie I was like actually sat down to watch in a while. Just like, I was looking forward to it. But yeah, there was somebody else that died this week. After Hulk Hogan. Hulkster died and then someone else died. Can't remember, but I just remember seeing it and be like, oh, there's another one. That sucks. Nope, probably not. Just the Phillies. Seems to be the theme. I don't know 100% the origins of these boxes. They came from, each shipment came from the same person. Cool, that's never happened. They've come from the same person, so I'm gonna assume maybe, just maybe, they're from the same case. But I don't know. They're from the same distributor or shop or whatever you want to call it. Whatchamacallits. All right, let's see what we got here. Next auto coming up. Waldschmidt, Cam, Jack, Cam, Ben. Base auto, not a Philly. Call Steven. Call me maybe. Going to Toronto. Them BJs, he's not bad either. Honestly, all three of the pitchers for the Blue Jays are pretty good. King, Steven, and Yasavage. Yasavage was the main chase at first, but then I think you started to see Steven getting some hype. Now Johnny King's getting hype. Maybe they're onto something in Toronto. They're a really good team right now. Wonder if they move any of those guys, because they're going to be buyers. Dennis's boy is going to be buying. All right, last two packs of the first Super Jumbo. We still have a Super Jumbo and a Jumbo Hobby next. Whatever you want to call it. Guys, I shipped out a ton of packages yesterday. Lots of stuff went out yesterday. If you need tracking or anything, let me know. That was all the Topps Chrome stuff has been shipped out. Chrome. Speaking of Chrome, in about 2 weeks, we'll probably see pre-orders for Bowman Chrome. So we'll start to get an idea of checklists. There'll be rookies in that too, so that could be I don't know if they're going to do the Garbage Pail Kids thing again. It was an interesting addition. It gave you something to chase if you weren't like, some teams didn't have any players. You're like Milwaukee, Makaji. Boo. What do we have? 3 base autos and a lava out of this so far? Come on now. 3 base and a lava out of this box. So that means that's got to be like a red, right? A red Kurtz, maybe. We pulled a red lava Kurtz out of the Super Jumbo. That worked out pretty well. I think the Garbage Pail Kid things were a nice addition because it definitely gave certain teams more. Like, I had people messaging me that I have a friend that he buys into the Topps Chrome stuff, but he doesn't do much with Bowman, and he was like, he bought into Bowman just for that. I think it's nice because, like, last year there were some teams that just didn't have anyone worth chasing, but, like, the GPKs were pretty cool for some of those teams. I haven't, like, looked at, like, value, if they've held a lot of value or not. It's not always about that. It's about some collecting, right? Purple Nurple, Pablo Guerrero, 250. Noble, out of 100. Connor, Max. Oh, yes. They could. You're right. No, you're right. And then also, they're saying in Topps Chrome Update, Cal Raleigh, they'll definitely have Cal Raleigh cards in there. And they would use that for MVP buyback if Judge doesn't win. So, we got some we have some releases to look forward to, I think. I think both of those, Topps Chrome Update being like, I forget, that's like October, November time, around that. All right, we got some blue. It's a Blue Wave, it looks like. Blue Wave, Arizona, Titus Cecil, 150. I believe that's you, Mr. Seifert. Yeah, you're probably right, Stuart. I was thinking about that too. And Mizorowski maybe too. Because Miz could win NL Rookie of the Year. But also, Drake Baldwin still can win that too. I don't know. I mean, Mizorowski could have like a couple bad starts and then be out of it. Or like the odds could change. Who knows? Bowman Chrome. Basically what I'm saying is Bowman Chrome and Topps Chrome Update could both, they could be fun. We like fun. All right, we'll do this one, and we'll jump into the last super duper. I guess I have to look at the imprint on the inside of that box, see if they're the same. Yep, they're the same imprint. See that? So they are the same case. If you can read. Yeah, that's a good call. You're probably right, Stuart. Stuart, pitch it. Billy Amick, 199. Amick. Mid-September, usually. I think it came out like the 15th or so last year. I can look. I can just go back and see. I think I have to go look and see, but I believe I remember pre-ordering Bowman Chrome last year when I was on vacation, which was like August, like middle of August. I remember being at a park with my kids, jumping on the Topps website, a park in Delaware. And usually I don't want to pre-order Bowman stuff, but I don't know, the way the prices go, I might have to. I have to do that a little bit more. We'll see. Bryce Rayner, Hagen, Scudorota. Oh no. Really? There wasn't an auto there. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-O. Oh, really? We're going to have to do a missing hits request. Or maybe we'll have 2 in the other stack. That's happened before. Let's just see. There's one. Yeah. Theo Guillen, Tampa Bay. Mr. Seifert. All right. Maybe we're fine with autos. Yep. Probably. That's kind of what I was thinking too. It's usually that right side if they're not going to have it. Tyson Lewis. Gotta love those insert autos, Joey. I know you do. Connor. That's the first Connor I've seen. Purple Nurple Perdomo. Our friend Rob Mamone, who has the Pirates, he's on the plane. He's not even watching. Loser. Loser's not even available to watch. Billy. Snakes on a plane. Sorry, Bob. Wrong A. JKG. Josh Kuroda Grauer. No, we want it to be someone else. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Oh, a little rosé coming up here. Rosé. Peyton Tolley, 8 out of 10. Some of these Red Sox arms are decent chases too, by the way. No skunk. I guess you could call it that. Refractor. Nice. Johnny King, 430 out of 499. Good hit. Toronto. No insert autos, Joey. We avoided the insert autos, at least on that box. And we got a Rosé. Rosé, can you see? Move you there. Put you there. Johnny King. All right, last box. We're going to do the Super Jumbo. We could run this again tomorrow if anyone wants to. I'm sure there might be interest. Just maybe. Or we could do 25 Bowman tomorrow. Ooh. Yes. Or something with I still have 25 Sapphire too. I still got some boxes. We could have fun with that. Yeah, these Toronto pitchers, man, they're no joke. They are no joke. Run this tonight. Let me see. Hold on, I gotta see something. My wife has a softball game tonight. I gotta see what time that's at. Because that makes it tough with those two whippersnappers. I'd have to see what time that's at. No whammy, no whammy. It's impossible to... If it's just me and the kids, it's impossible to, like, track breaks and then... So let me see what time she's playing first. Or maybe I'll do some, like... Maybe we could do some smaller things tonight or, like, a random of some stuff. Grinders. Earhart. I'll get back to you. I'll let you know, Matt. Fluwelling up top with the paper. $4.99. Christian Moore refractor. Tibbs, Culpepper. We got a class of auto, and it looks like a gold, so that's fun. Is it? Oh, Dante Nori. What's with all the Phillies, man? Dante Nori out of 50. Class of 24 gold auto. The new cases. I gotta get through these before I get to the new cases. You think the big boys are in there? We might get some big boys here still. We just got a Dante Nori gold class of. The class of. He's classy. Oh, wait. No, I can't do this. I don't have any shit. I don't think I could do this one again. The same exact one. I have to see what I have. I gotta check my stash. Boy, that Dante Nori collection of yours. He does. Yeah, he does. He doesn't always get them, though. Rich gets them a lot of times, too. I always kind of give those guys a heads up because they're both chasing the same team. I'm like, hey, not to be a pain, but I know nobody sees my posts. But the Phillies are there, like, oh, shit. Connor. Luciano. Base auto coming up. Rockies, Jared Thomas. I'm going to do some kind of random, I think Friday, with a repack. I think. I want to see what makes the most sense with that first, though. I only have so many years, I can do. I think I... But those things are coming. Gold paper Chandler Welch. 50. Yeah, because today's Wednesday. Let's see. Let's see where the wifey's going to be, because I might be flying solo with my kids for a few hours here, which... That's always fun. It is fun, but I'm just saying, I can't do anything outside of that until they're wrangled in. refractors. Looks like we're going to have a refractor auto. Casey, wrong. Royale. There's the Drew Beam, baby. That's the new chase for the Royals, right? That's the big chase for the Royals. The Beam team. All right, guys, we have two more packs. Bang. Boom, baby. You knew it. It was so hard. I had to like sit down before posting this last night. I was like, I got to really figure out how I'm going to allocate prices on this because I knew Oakland was going to be the highest team. But then I'm like, is Pittsburgh above KC now, or they're pretty much neck and neck? Crazy, right? So much has changed. Spikerman. There's your guy. Need a big hit here. Nice gold, maybe a true gold. It's already got that gold class of. Maybe they bless us with a true gold here. Maybe. Or maybe it's an aqua. Close enough, right? Kalen Culpepper, good hit Twins. 199. Culpepper's been playing really good. He was like one of those fringe kind of like sleeper guys early on. Now I think people are kind of catching on to him. I think they're catching on to him. All right, last pack, guys. Thank you much. I got to check a few things before to see if I am going to be able to do another one of these tonight. I don't think I could do this one tonight, but let me see what's here first. Good luck, guys. Chase Burns. Purple Keishel, 250. Santucci, 199. Santucci. Base auto to close it out. Carter Holton. Holton, here's a who. Oh, bummer. Could have been Cam at least, but it wasn't. It was Carter Holton. All right, let's take a gander at what we got here. Yeah, never mind the Connor. Totally out of 10. Santucci, 199. It's the first time for everything, right? Meyer 100. Dowdy 99. Kurtz I think there's 2 Kurtz refractors, so that helps a little bit. I know his base came out too right there. Did you? Randall's also full of shit. He's broken even enough times. He's definitely whiffed too. Is this did you pop your breaking even cherry here today? That's good. Numbered hits. Beam. Tibbs 199. Neighbors 199. King 499. What's with all the aquas? Come on. Culpepper 199. Cecil 150. Nori 50. And Chase Burns 75. Nice hit there. Reds. All right. Oh yes, the Roki. That's right. And you did okay today. All right. We're getting there. We're making moves. All right, guys. I will see you about getting something else up later. I have to see what I have and see what the evening looks like. All right, guys. Thank you much. See you soon. Bye.